We been there live for MBIAMA Junction for Rivers State. Today na day 2 of the protest by Ijaw Youth dem. Dem dey demand for the unconditional release of their IYC President, Comrade President Igbefa, and dem also want the federal government to constitute the Substantive Board of the Niger Delta Development Commission yesterday. The people wey kidnap the IYC president don release am and dem release am last night, and na im dey lead the protest today. Im first lead dem go NDDC office for inaugurate before dem come here. Today na day 2 of the region-wide protest. Dem continue the protest sake of say the federal government never still inaugurate the Substantive Board of the NDDC. No forget to like this page and this video, and abeg share this video to all your contacts. Now make we hear wetin the president of IYC tell journalists.
My name is Comrade President Igbefa. Listen, President Ijaw Youth Council worldwide. Today, I joined my central zone Ijaw Youth Council to lead this protest for the inauguration of the NDDC board. Standing here today, I put it to the face of the so many people who said the Igbefa cashed out. That going forward, when you hear about the president of the Ijaw Youth Council, you think twice before you blackmail. This is a very significant month, the month of May, to the Ijaw people and the Niger Delta people. The month of May, 2 weeks ago, we remembered our great hero, Isaac Jasper Adakaboro. It will be great insanity for the president of the Ijaw Youth Council to cash out.
1 minute silence for Adakaboro.
May the soul of his departed and his team rest in the bosom of the Lord.
Amen.
I made a promise that one of the ways we can actually put the spirit of Boro and the men who died for the cause of the region to rest is to sincerely pursue the cause and bring the result that they fought for. That is not to say that we've not been through a lot of pressures and all that, but we have decided that we will not bow to the pressure. If God will give his own life, then we who are alive today, why should we trade in the cause for resources that will not last? If they finish the East-West Road, it will last for everybody. It will save the life of all of us. If they put the NDDC board, states will be represented. The region will have the speed lane of development. And there will be great impact, most importantly, on the youths of the region. Everyone knows the relevance of the NDDC on the youths. And I challenge anyone in NDDC to say that I demanded more than youth empowerment from this commission.
Yeah.
This is a critical period for the generation and the region. Men fought and died. Must we always demand with agitation before things will happen in this region?
No.
We must not always come out on the road before they do something for us. And we have decided that this board must come. Enough of the sitting on the voice of the region. They thought that by carrying me, that the protest will not take place. And you guys, I hear you are all living heroes. By standing on the schedule that we declared that by 26th, if the ultimatum expires 25th, we will be out. You came out boldly to represent your region, represent the generation. May God Almighty bless you eternally. I cannot but thank you enough for yesterday. It was your effort on this road that put pressure on the kidnappers. The pressure on them was too much. I want to thank His Excellency, the Governor of Bayelsa State. His Excellency Senator Toyentiri, who in anger, it was a challenge to the generation. You don't test the resolve of the people who have resources and yet are patient. I cannot but thank you all enough, including our leader, who was restless until I was released. The strong man in the region, a living hero. I always respect his name, Tompolo. I am very grateful to all the Ijaw Youth Council members. I cannot but thank you enough for Akwa Ibom. Look what IYC is doing there. Look what Niger Delta youths are doing there.
All the Ogbo leaders.
I greet all the Ogbo leaders. I thank the Secretary General of Council very strongly, who pulled out of Abuja and ran to the zone to ensure that this protest is executed as we issued in our ultimatum.
Yeah.
I thank so many of them there in the Western Zone. I thank Central Zone very immensely. I thank Central Zone very immensely for your commitment, for your great support for the region. If our voice was quiet, from the day I was inaugurated, sworn into the office as IYC President, I made a vow that the East-West Zone will be commissioned before the end of our tenure in office. This is the very reason why we cannot chicken in, but come out, all out, to put pressure on this nation to do the needful for the region. This region has suffered to take care of the nation. Does the region also need to suffer to get the ones that they need to get? The responsibility is on all of us. And I thank you very immensely for taking up this responsibility. You are not deterred. You are not tired. You stayed hungry the whole of yesterday. And today you are out again. I can tell you for free that with what is going on across the region, Rivers State today has joined. I thank King Ateketom very immensely for his support. And today, that side is hitting up. This is to say that our people have made up their mind to stand on these issues until we will occupy the region, until these issues are resolved. Is inaugurated. Mr. President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria must understand that a time comes when the people who are pushed to the wall have to come out. The Niger Delta region, on the issue of the board, has been pushed to the wall. Nobody is against forensic audit. Forensic audit can go on while the board is inaugurated. It will not take anything out. The people are not coming to come and steal anymore. Everybody is conscious of the problem. We are very ready for development of this region, and so nobody that comes into this board will come with the mind of criminality. The youths have taken full responsibility for how the NDDC will function going forward. So we can assure the President, Mr. President of the Republic of Nigeria, that if his fear is for corruption for the board, we the youths are assuring him that we are out voluntarily to monitor the board and ensure that they do not carry out corruption activities anymore, that they ensure there is development and youth empowerment very effectively in this region. We are no longer a people who will now have the board. When we have tried for the board to come, the president will not give us the board. We will now ignore the people on the board. The people are from this region, and we will hold them responsible.
Okay, Mr. President,
I am also using this opportunity to call on all security agencies. Just as I will thank the Commissioner of Police for Bayelsa State, the DPO for Kayama, I want to thank them very immensely for all their support yesterday. I want to also use the opportunity to continue to prevail on security agencies to remain professional. They've been very professional since this protest started yesterday. And we want to encourage them to remain professional. Let them not be distracted. And let them not allow anybody to use them against the people of the region. We are not animals. We are not mad to come out to the street. We have come out to prove a point that we need this board. And we need this board. We need this board. And for us, we have made it very clear that IYC does not report to anybody. Yes. The IYC people are responsible for their people, the people of the region. They know that after every point in time, this protest is ongoing. We will continue to review the process and continue to consult within the region. We will consult with leadership in the region and continue to talk about the fairness of this process. We are determined to ensure that we do not become violent people, and we are not violent people. Yes. We are proving them wrong. Yes. I cannot thank you enough. I cannot thank you enough. You are very responsible for why the voice of the region is no longer silent. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Mr. President, sir, last question. If the federal government fails to yield to our demand, the people of the Niger Delta, will the occupying of the East-West Road and other critical part of the Niger Delta continue?
We have said that we will occupy Niger Delta until this issue is resolved, until this board is inaugurated. Inaugurating this board is not human beings passing through the eye of the needle. It's not an impossible thing. Even impossible things are possible with God. So making this board a reality, a time will come why this protest lasts. We will know who is responsible for why this board hasn't come. Any person, any indigenous of the region that is responsible for why the board has not come, God will disgrace that person. Amen.
IYC President Igbefa. Asawana, Agbagbo, Esimina. Owe gbifa woyo, adakabolo wezi da yo gbifa woyo owe. Owe Peter woyo, adakabolo wezi da yo President woyo owe. Owe President woyo, adakabolo wezi da yo President woyo owe. Owe President woyo, adakabolo wezi da yo President woyo owe.